It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the LA Chargers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Set. Delta set. Go.
On the ground, this is Omarion Hampton. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Kappa.
A run once more with Hampton. And he'll get this out to about the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Lion. Set.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. They failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Fourth down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Crowder now to return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a ball caught by his rookie wideout. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Purdy. On the catch, it's Crowder. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy will look to throw again here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Play action. Now Purdy. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back 7's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the first down.
Get set. Watch out.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. This one caught by Crowder. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers, nothing.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. Give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. Give me the key.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
380.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. To the right side, he finds his receiver, Harris. He'll get only 3 there, so he leaves it with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Set. 380. Route. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. down. Quentin Johnston, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The things will be lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking? I can point it down so much that's around, better settle down, no point doing that.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Purdy. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Purdy off the play fake. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, San Francisco.
And he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 7-7, our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing here, Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chargers 7.
Ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start it out with a run by Hampton. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to grab the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The Chargers had a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
2nd down and 8. Again, it's Hampton. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
That's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. What's the expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got his target. That's complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
First and 10 at the 31.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll toss right side to Hampton. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. And defensively, Cordell Flock got him down. Second and 10.
At the Niners' 31-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw here, Herbert. Able to complete it to Johnston. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Jair Brown on the stop there.
The 15-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 8.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Herbert now. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the
20. I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now all up.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Purdy. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. He took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Final play of the half. Purdy. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? It'd be cool to do it here in football, pardon me.
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Purdy. Left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Purdy. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Get set, get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point forthcoming.
Extra point.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Niners 28, Chargers 7.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Charger drive about to get going. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Is to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact. But he couldn't hang on. Fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is going to be a safety. Partner, the mic's open. I'm going to leave this one to you. Tell me how he wound up in his own end zone on the punt return for a safety.
Brandon, this senator from New York politely declines his time.
I think that's wise, my friend.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Watch out. 380. Run.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back to Hampton on first down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
380. Run. Set.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
380. Run. Ready.
Looking to throw. Herbert.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Room here to run. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for 28 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is caught by Crowder. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 16
The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Touchdown, 49ers. An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd and 7.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers 1st down.
On the toss, here's Hampton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get a bit closer. He's got them now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, It actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Dante Jackson picks it. He brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Chargers 23. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Purdy looking to throw.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards then go around, a first down as well. This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles and gain yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Hey, that's my man, I got him.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Back to throw, Purdy.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
San Francisco.
From a yard out.
And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Short throw to Dissler.
And we'll get this forward only for about a yard as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Now it's Herbert. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. From the 50, here's Herbert. Finds Johnston. A gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at the yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defense in front.
Touchdown, 49ers! A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Niners look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
49. Chargers 23.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Niners, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.